My God's gift. I have always loved children. Indeed, I have many memories asking to my mom, "Please give me a little brother." That day never arrived. I waited and waited, but nothing happened. At that time, the life of adults seemed to me highly boring. On the contrary, I believed childhood was really funny. Later, I decided to keep my lofty desire of having a child in my family inside my heart. Only God knew it, and only He could make it real. Many years later, I got a call at 5 a.m. o'clock. It was my sister. Immediately, I knew that my gift from God had arrived. A beautiful little baby was growing into the womb of my sister. What a miracle of God! What a wonderful day He had prepared to me. This day my feet didn't touch the ground. I was walking on air. For me, the arrival to my nephew was like a glint of the kindness, mercy, and love of God. Even though my days were full of darkness, emptiness, and without any order, the moment of knowing the news that a baby was coming made me very happy. Sometimes I found myself waiting for reason to live, but God had not arrived to my life. I had not realized I was dead in all my sins. I had not born again spiritually. However, after waiting the time indicated by the doctor, my nephew cried like if he wouldn't want to be here in this world. I believe for him it was better inside her mother's womb. But the reality is that every one of us has to live. Finally, he was born, and everything only for the mercy of God was good. Some months later, my nephew became a lovely baby. What I must remember is the way he learned to crawl. He seemed like a handicap. He loved to be seated while he pushed all his charming body with his little and graceful arms. Then he walked and finally ran, as every child does it. On the whole, his first 2 years passed very quickly. He grew in a warm and lovely home, with parents giving him all security and care. All that time I was living very far away to my family. For that reason, I didn't spend a lot of time with my nephew. I have to say I really regret to have lost of those beautiful moments closer to my pretty and little nephew. However, many things changed in my life, and God made me to come back to my home. From that moment, I became very close to my nephew, almost like his second mom. I have been a good support for my sister. I loved every time she asked me to take care of his child. What is more, we are so close that he calls me sometimes, like if he wouldn't realize, "Mom." I think that is because he knows I love him so much. He is the apple of my heart. As my nephew grows, I pray every day for him. I ask God for his salvation and for being a godly man. Moreover, I thank God every day because He heard my petition of having a child in my family. Likewise, I have faith to believe God will continue giving me all that I need to take care of this beautiful gift that He gave me, my nephew.